Hello my Spagans, this is the girl next door, your favorite ghoul fiend. And we're doing another tarot card reading today. Alright, so we have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So pages are messengers. The Page of Cups can be a message of creativity or a message of love. And with the design here, I would say overflowing emotions that can't be contained anymore. The Eight of Pentacles is a card about coming to the end of a situation, like winding down a phase. It's also about hard work. It is something tangible, whether that is money or a product. It can also represent time, and it's also hobbies. The Five of Pentacles is about asking for help, sometimes being stubborn and not asking for help when you need to have help, but it's also about not giving up, and it can at times represent star-crossed lovers. Now, the fact that we have the Eight right in the middle between a card about messages and a card about possibly asking or not asking for help. I'm going to put this one down to timing. I'm going to say that this is representing timing right now. Something tangible coming into fruition. A message leading to help. Okay, let's get we have the Two of Cups. I'm going to put that on top of the Eight of Pentacles, so it look like this. Two of Cups represents marriage, union, friendship, partnerships, soulmates, twin flames. A coming together, a working together. That kind of fits in with the Eight, sometimes representing star-crossed lovers, and a message of great emotion. Okay, let's get a clarification on this page. We got two cards. We've got the Tower and we've got the Lovers. So the Tower represents great change, rapid change, information coming in rapidly, sometimes devastating information, sometimes not. Okay, that's going on top of the page. And then the Lovers can mean soulmate, twin flame, marriage, lovers, or it can mean a choice. So right now this is looking like this. Because these two cards here, the Page and the Tower, are both about information, I'm going to say, well, I was going to say that this is probably about a choice, but because we've already got the Two of Cups, which is a lighter version of the Lovers, I'm going to say this has got to do with a relationship or a partnership, business or personal. Let's get a little bit of clarification on the, oh, okay, something just popped out. Strength. And it's going on top of the Five, and because the Five of Pentacles can represent not wanting to ask for help when help is there, I'm going to say that the Strength is representing knowing when to stay strong and be brave, and when to kind of say, okay, I have to cut my losses and say, I can't do this on my own. I actually want to look at, now that the Strength is out, I kind of want to put these two cards together at the moment. Simply because when you look at the face value of this, doesn't it kind of look like a rack lamb or something? Doesn't it? But it's a tidal wave. It's emotions. It's great emotions. So I actually want to kind of put these two together, even though they're at the opposite ends of the read, and say that someone is really trying to hold something in when they know they shouldn't. That they're kind of fighting, because we do have, like I said, this card here, which can represent not wanting to ask for help when you need to ask for help. And because we've got two cards here of timing, right? The Tower being rapid movement and the 8 coming to the end of something that you've worked hard at. This Strength, I feel like it's under pressure, not just because of the image we have here of someone being overwhelmed extremely, but almost like there's a time frame here. Something needs to happen rapidly, otherwise it's going to, the Tower is going to make the choice for you. If you don't go ahead and do what it is that you're kind of afraid to do, it's going to happen anyway, and you're going to have no control over it. Five of Cups. Five of Cups, I'm going to put this on top of the 8 and the 2, so it's going to look like this. Five of Cups represents regret and grief. Kind of wishing you had done something. That goes perfectly in line with this. We have on the board 3 cards of emotion, right? Two cards of love, card of strength, timing, I want to say I'm looking at these two again, and I'm really wanting to say that there's a control issue. Like somebody is really trying to hold on to a belief that has outdated them, or there's just like a pig-headed stubbornness coming off those two cards. And there's going to be maybe not lifelong regret, but there's going to be oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that way, or maybe I should have listened when somebody kind of told me to do it this way, or to jump on the opportunity instead of letting the opportunity pass you by. It's like a little minor regret, not a life-changing one. Keep being drawn back to the Five of Pentacles and the idea of destitution, and again, I'm wanting to say regret, but not a lifelong regret, but just kind of like maybe you saw something at the store and instead of picking it up right away, you gave yourself a day or two, and when you went back, it was gone. That kind of like just a silly regret, not even like a big serious regret. Could be something simple as not talking to your crush and waiting for the right moment. There's never a right moment. Just do it. There's never a right moment. We get one more for the 5 in strength. Okay, half the deck just fell on the table here. I'm going to put them back in because that's just too many cards. We have Justice, so balance. So I've placed it on top of the 5 and the Strength. And of course it can mean legal situations and court cases, but I'm not getting anything desperate. I'm not getting anything kind of really horrible. I'm just getting kind of like, maybe I should have done this instead of that type of a situation. Again, I keep coming back to the idea of that minor regret. Then we have 3 cards, the Lovers, the 2 of Cups, and the Justice of balance. But I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling like anything is out of balance. I'm not feeling like anything needs to really come into balance. But I am getting that idea of wishing he had done something different, but not horribly life-altering. Just that little, oh, I should have picked that up when I saw it at the store type of ideal. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that here. I'm not really picking up a whole lot, but I'm sure somebody needed to hear this, so until next time, creeping screams!